Let's watch a short clip of this executive who shared about his experience with these negative cycles.
Fairly large team, experienced vice presidents and senior vice president levels. The disconnect was that certain tasks were just not done, and it was just kept reoccurring. In this case, I think I was more of a pursuer. So steps that I would involve was talk about what wasn't done and then how they should be doing it. It was more preaching. And what I noticed from their side, it was withdrawing or quote unquote excuse, right? Well, it's not done because of this, and valid point, but that was the dynamic there. Pursuing from my end, withdrawal from spark force, and then that cycle is reoccurring. So not only you're exhausted that you just talked about the third time about the same thing, but then you're haunted with this doubt that, well, will it happen this time? A couple of months into the job, and this individual carried a very big weight in the organization. He was blatantly rude, not only to the direct report, but to me as well. He took over the entire conference call, was preaching basically, like he and I were not on the same page. First of all, it made me furious, right? Very angry. Just putting down somebody that reports to me. I'm supposed to be defending them, and I'm trying, but this is not happening. So one side, it was anger. He was also feeling inadequate of not being able to fix the situation as it was unfolding in real time. And that felt very awkward. You start thinking strategically about this and like, well, I have a big task that I have to build in this organization, and without this individual, it's just not going to happen. Then there was also that cycle of back to anger again, like, well, I can't just get this person out, right? This is just not going to work. And then go back again, it's like, well, that's really not the way to really handle this. So you go back to like, why am I not able to do this? There's these moments take you away from your sanity, take you away from the good that you can do in the organization. And then also, I think it impacts you on a personal level too, right? Because you go home at the end of the day and the work is fun, but then you're not the best friend or the best husband or the best father, and it impacts your personal life. And these are the moments that really stick in your mind and heart and soul. And it's like, why? And it reoccurs. And that's what I would say was daunting.
Well, these particular definitely moments are very difficult for people. And I remember sitting in board meetings asking those same questions. Why are we getting so stuck over and over and over again? These cycles are like freeways without an exit, keeping you feeling isolated and alone and helpless. So eventually the pursue and withdraw behaviors continue to persist and intensify to the point where you have conflicts. Because conflicts, when people get disengaged, it's already a sign of a conflict. It means that they are withdrawing, they're shutting down, but their behaviors start to escalate and trigger people around them.